NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Luka Doncic. Also DeMar DeRozan out there. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Garnett in at power forward. Now here's Doncic. And he converts the layup.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. So it's Los Angeles now, after Memphis picked up the three with their last shot. DeRozan looks it over. 5 on the clock. Doncic outside. The three is up. The rebound by Edey.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
The Lakers with the ball. Ayton passes to Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Pass to Edey. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Baseline try. Will not go. Misses off the front eye. For the Grizzlies. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
Outside Morant. Pass to Wells. Takes a 13-footer. The Lakers with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Garnett. And he jams it home with authority.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by Garnett.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Pass to Ayton. DeRozan, left side. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Morant. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Shot left block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garnett, and here's Ayton. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From the high post. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Grizzlies trail by 3. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Doncic outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now, here is James. Still without a bucket.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Jackson with a screen on Doncic. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to DeRozan. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Ayton finds DeRozan. Here's James. Back to Doncic. Down low. Oh, deflected. Edey with a steal. Morant surveying the floor. Jackson outside. Outside Morant. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
The defense of DeRozan vastly underrated.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Lakers second.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
Now here's Doncic. Reeves, the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Jackson. Offensive rebound. Pass to DeRozan. The 15-footer is good.
DeRozan from mid-range makes it look so easy.
Now here's Edey. Back to Morant. Beyond the arc. LeBron with the rebound.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Pass to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot, and he comes up with a bucket. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Kenny Smith checked in for DeRozan. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 5. Pass to Jackson. Jerome outside. 6 to shoot. To snap the cold streak. Pippen, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And here's Reeves. Screen by James. Back to Doncic for 3. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 9.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pippen, pass to Jackson. Over Finney-Smith. Jackson gets the bucket.
Sometimes the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Doncic passes to James. 1:56 left in the first. The shot by Reeves, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now Jerome. And he also played really well in the win against the Clippers. Aldama outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Jerome, no good. The Lakers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep, Reeves. Memphis with a rebound. There's Jackson with the 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
KBA, what Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Brian, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. Here's Aldama. following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Pippen, and it's off from three-point range.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Jerome against Doncic. Launches it. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. Clark with a screen on Reeves. Deflected! Outside Holiday. DeRozan outside. Outside Achua, takes the 3, doesn't go for him. Grizzlies trail by 8. Aldama, the pass to Morant. Achua with the rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Reeves, the pass to DeRozan. Pulls it in from the elbow. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. There's the 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Outside Reeves. Here's the 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Outside Morant. Fires the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Lakers lead by 8. Holiday passes to Reeves. Here's Achua. Outside Reeves. 3-pointer Holiday. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Morant. Clark with a screen on DeRozan. Right side Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Reeves against Morant. Holiday taking his time here. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. Grizzlies trail by 5. Jerome with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Jerome outside. They set the pick. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And here's Reeves outside. And the three-pointer goes. Reeves has got his second bucket on the night.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
Jerome outside. Edey with a screen on Holiday. Here's Aldama. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Here's Reeves after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Here's DeRozan. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Jerome, left side. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Aldama. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little free happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Now, here is James. Hits the trifecta. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Grizzlies trail by 9. And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Wells comes in for Jerome. Finney Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Edey. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles leading by 9. Now James, defended by Jackson. James can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. James, a freight train coming!
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
A deep 3. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Edey, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 12.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Wells. And here's Edey. There's Jackson with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Grizzlies making a change here. Jerome's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And DeRozan is subbed in for Reeves. Here's DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Jerome passes to Jackson. No good on the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The 3, James. Memphis with a rebound. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Jackson outside. 52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. James with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Basket's good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here's Jerome. No points yet. Pass to Edey. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jerome outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. does have this in his bag. The big man can punish you from range. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Garnett. Now here's Ayton. The 3 ball. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You know, for the Grizzlies, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. Now let's break down the first half of our game. The Grizzlies are locked in a tight one.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws, mostly bricks.
It's like They went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Zach Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. To the paint. There's the double with Doncic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Second, the Grizzlies.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
It's stolen by Doncic. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Garnett. That shot, no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's Wells. Outside Morant. Edey with a screen on James. And here's Morant outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tries to spin move. Here's James. Converts after the nice spin. James has got 6 points.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Brian?
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Outside Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. And again, Memphis no good.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
In blocks, and give them credit for getting after it on the offensive glass, finishing in the top 5 and converting second chance points. An impressive display of heart and hustle.
And as for their shot blocking, interior defense was one of the hallmarks of this team. They protected the rim and forced teams to beat them on the perimeter. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Lets the 3 fly. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, man.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's James. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Jacks up a 3. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by DeRozan. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From deep, Morant. Got it! Morant from three!
And I love the response by Morant, draining the revenge three in style.
Doncic with it, and Wells picks him up defensively. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Garnett. James deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Morant. The shot by James, no good. Grizzlies trail by 11. Edey with a screen on Doncic. And the dunk by Edey.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Outside Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
Pass to Ayton. James outside. Three-pointer. Garnett no good. Memphis is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Doncic outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. James outside. Pass to Doncic. 4-3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Grizzlies Breakers.
Jerome's checked in for Wells. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 10-point game. Morant, the pass to Jerome. Right side Morant. Pass to Jackson. Fires the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so it's Memphis with it. Edey with a screen on Reeves. Left side Morant. Shoots over Ayton. Morant, no good.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
That one falls. And it's 8 points for LeBron James.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Reeves against Morant. Pass to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis missing.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Reeves with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Jackson. He's covered by Reeves. The fader. Count that one. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Here's James. And here's Doncic outside. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Jerome outside. Over to the wing. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Edey, and it's Jackson in for Morant. Doncic with it. Give him 23. Reeves with a screen on Jerome. Outside Reeves from the arc. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jerome. Now Jackson. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. 1:19 left in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Reeves. Give him 8 points now. Nice jump shot. Reeves has got 10. Grizzlies trail by 17. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Garnett in at the 4-man position. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Garnett. James outside. Doncic outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka is going to cook you.
Outside Wells. Pass to Edey. Doncic against Morant. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
You know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Here's Garnett. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against the Grizzlies.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Edey, 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. Rebounded by Doncic. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now James. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement.